Welcome back to April on SAXTHORPE Farms, and we are heading down to the store. I say we, the New Holland is in front of us, leading the way. Now, I haven't done anything since the last episode, apart from clean a bit of the kit, repair it, refuel it, and advance time. So, no, I tell a lie. We did the sugar beet contract. So, did the sugar beet contract, completed that, and we got just under 60,000 litres left over. So, that is in the bunker next to the potato bunker. So, yeah, that's all we've done. Came back on the game, advanced through to April. Now, we've got 2 out of our 3 grass fields that are ready to cut. So that's the job for today. Now I need to be thinking whereabouts I'm going, because I can never remember. And it's right. There we go. Aha. We'll get there in the end. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up some mowers. And we're also... there is a forage wagon in the sale that I would rather like to grab. So, we will park up here. There we go. Engine off. We can turn the old beacons off for now. No, engine off. There we go. What's the New Holland doing? Where's he going? And we'll stop that as well. Right, so, jump out. Just double check we have... reset the store. So into the sales menu. Now I did think, I was like, oh, that's really good, that's a great capacity, holds everything, but that's a trailer, isn't it? Silly boy. So we want this one. Now plates wise, I think we're probably gonna just turn it off. We'll go for a silage additive tank, and it's got the cows on it. I don't think I've used this one since Calmsden. I think we had this one on Calmsden. Right, so that's the first thing to buy. Marvellous. Anything else in there of any use to us at all? No. So, next thing we want is some mowers. Now, for the sake of variety, we are going to go for the Class Disco 3600 FC and the 1100C. Now, we're going to buy these. There we go. And this one. Cool. So the other things we need are a tedder. Now, I haven't actually used anything, I don't think, out of the hay and forage pack. So, I think we are going to go for the 8.2 meters. That doesn't actually sound a lot. Only 65 horsepower. We'll leave the tedder for now. This is the one that we want. So this is 14 meters. Now, there's the odd... so we don't want a spare wheel. That's fine. Swath curtain. I think yes. Multi-tasked. Now that just... I say just... it adds another set of wheels on. 1,500 quid. I don't know what they're actually for. Is that the only thing that changes? Yeah, set of wheels on each. Don't know. We'll leave them off because we don't want that. We don't need a plate. So we'll buy that as well. That's a fair chunk of the money gone. So we need a tedder. Let's grab a tedder and then we can start to shift this stuff back to the yard. Now these are... that's 9 meters. 8. Only 8 point. It's only 0.8 of a metre. 17 metres. That's probably a touch on the big scale. You know what? We're going to go with that one. We're going to go with it. Stick to what the plan was originally. So, we've got our grass working equipment all sorted. So, let's prioritise what we need first. So, we're going to grab the... Now, we have got a baler, and the sheep pens that we're going to install next do hold... They hold sheep. They take bales. I have checked, and they do take bales. So, we can kind of do either way. The reason probably for getting the forage wagon more so is for the whole crop silage. So now, can we be clever here and maybe stick the tedder on the front? Yes, I think we can. So I'll get everything hooked up and we'll head back to the farm, and yeah, we'll start cutting some grass for hay. And then we'll actually probably put the sheep pens in today as well. So we're very nearly back at the yard, and I've just clocked the well, two things. We'll do this one. We'll do this field first. So the canola is very well advanced. Perfect yield potential is absolutely bang on. Could not be happier with that. That is spot on. Now, the only thing on that one maybe is the old weed control. So what we'll do, we'll come in there and we'll just spray a bit of herbicide. I'm just looking around all of these. Yeah, there might be a couple where we need to do the old cheaty spray. So... But the more important field, and this is where I haven't done whole crop before, this is ready to whole crop. Green mow with the mowers. So, and as is the other field. Oh, it would save now, wouldn't it? 29? Field 29 as well. At the same, we go back. It's at the same growth, it's at the last growth stage almost. So yeah, so not only have we got hay to make, we've got whole crop silage to do as well. So we're going to be very, very busy. These mowers better be sharp. I can say, that's all I can say for that one. So I think what we're going to do initially is we're going to mow this one here for hay. We can turn the old beacons off now. We can get things unfolded. The other plan is so we've got 40, 33, 31 that are grass. We've got 29 and 30 that are barley. We've got canola in 34. We've got nothing in 32 and nothing in 28. So what I'm thinking is we're going to put oats in 28 and soybeans in 32. Bit of a cash crop for us there. The oats will come in handy for grain grist, as will... need to think. Do we just whole crop one field and see how much we get first? Yeah. And then we'll leave 29 for now. But the other thing I was thinking, and I'm faffing around getting to the point, is if we can whole crop this now, we can potentially get another crop of barley drilled this year. That makes sense? So we'll whole crop it, say 1st of April, prep the field, re-drill, and then in July, well, actually no, it'd be September, probably, August, September, we'll be able to harvest it for actual barley. So, yeah, that's actually going to be quite cool. It's almost double cropping. Right. Anyway, enough wasting time. Let's get these set up. So we want the F1 menu. We would like to be with conditioner. We can do the same on the front. No, with conditioner. We want widespreading because we're doing hay. Power that up. Move on to the field. Lower down. And off we go. Lovely. So what that also means is that, because I was just thinking, well, we'll start off feeding the sheep just hay and whatever else we've got around us, maybe some potatoes, some sugar beet. But within a month, we should be able to give them whole crop silage because it will have fermented. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. I'm glad I noticed, because otherwise that would have been mighty annoying. But yeah, so we're going to be very, very, very busy, which is not a problem. So I think what we'll do is we'll get some mowing done. We will then swap out the pastures. And don't think we'll get the sheep this episode. We'll see how we get on. But yeah, I'd rather get the hay collected and whatnot else. Well, we need to ted it first, don't we? But yeah, let's get a bit of prep done, and then we'll see how we get on. So I've done, or I'm doing, a bit of squaring up and also extending and putting in another headland pass. Logic being that if we can get the old John Deere set off on the tedding, we can then, while that's doing that, we can go and sort the sheep pens, and I think we're going to get the sheep today. There's no point putting it off. I say putting it off. We haven't been in a place where we can feed them properly yet without having to expend a load of money, so we'll leave that there for now. Get the old lights off. We will jump into the John Deere. Let's leg it over there. There we go. Now I suppose the good thing about this being a smaller sized tedder is that we can do what we're going to do now. Do you know, plenty of headlands, and then just set that off, run in. So what we'll do is just to make things a bit easier. Right, no course. There we go. Multiple tools, no. Headlands 3 is fine. Start work on the headland. We'll have sharp. Clockwise, yes, 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 yes. We'll go for 0.4. I don't think there's anything around the field that will hamper us or hinder us. Generate a course. And let's have a look where that is. Brilliant. Let's get that unfolded. Just make sure it all starts off how we want it to. Oh, I know what we need to do. Just make sure that that is going to hay. Yeah. First waypoint, go. I think it was anyway, but just like to set it to make sure. There we go. Beautiful. That looks awesome. Right. Close the F1 menu. That's fine. We've got the windrower back now on the New Holland. Forage wagon is there waiting. You'll see our sugar beets there. So I think we'll use this bunker for whole crop when we get to it. Right. Let's get the mowing finished, and then we will sort out some sheeps. Well, last one and a bit passes, and the old John Deere's not hanging around. That's got to be nearly approaching its third headland now. Yeah, it's just finishing its second, so There we go. Get the mowers up and we'll turn. So yeah, that's kind of worked out all right, actually. Quite pleased with that. So we'll get the old BCA course set back, lower down, and get this one finished. So I think I'm going to mix things up a bit with the schedule. So the plan, we have been doing Monday Court Farm, Wednesday either the Oaks or Saxthorpe, Friday Court Farm, and then Sunday hopefully multiplayer on Diddly Squat with Mr. Disturbed Simulations. But the plan is to do... Are you missing anything? No, it's doing well. The plan. Monday Court Farms. Oaks on Wednesdays until we finish. And then Saxthorpe Friday. Because I just felt... I miss this map. Sounds really daft, I know. But, yeah, it's just one of those ones where I want to get into this series and we're not. We're playing at it at the minute. So yeah, that's the plan. Monday Court, Wednesday, I think they're not days of the week. Wednesday Oaks, Friday Saxthorpe. So right now let's jump into, might as well check the sales again, mightn't we? Hey, who knows? We've got 2 mulchers. Lovely. No use whatsoever. But what we do want is, I'm just looking out the window because it's gone very, very dark. It's not going to chuck it down with rain. Right, construction menu. And we want to demolish Cow Briscoe. Sorry, Cow Briscoe. And Cow Briscoe. So nothing for those, which is absolutely fine. So, first things first, actually, I'm not too worried about them, but we will now quickly save. Most important thing. Right, construction. Haminals, sheeps, and we are going to use... I think I said before it was going to be... See, that works, but then... So does that. My only annoyance... Only thing with these is you can't actually see. That's better. So, I reckon... There. Boom. And... Why has that moved? I reckon there. And... We want it in the boundary this side. That's my only sort of not concern. Rotate that round a bit. Where's that gone? So they're going to overlap ever so slightly, but that might look quite good. We want that the other way around though. Match. Yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah, where's the edge now? There it is. Kind of like that. There we go. Not bad. So we can with these, if we go to this and press, is it R? No, just click. So that's the markers gone for that one. And then same there. they've gone as well. Super. Right. Lovely jubbly. Now, another thing we're going to need is... Tell you what, let's buy some sheep, shall we? Let's stop faffing. Right. Oh, we could have goats as well. Right, let's start, though, with... So, we want some sheeps. Should we get some sheeps, some lambs, and a ram? I quite like the Stein Shaft ones. So, we want a ram. Yes. Thank you. We want some sheeps. We'll go for 50. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, that is rather annoying. So in the time that we've been speaking, and I says, oh, it looks a little bit damp out there. Yeah, it's now absolutely slinging it down, and my towel on the line is absolutely soaked. So, yeah. Sweet. Right. Lambs. We'll get... how many have we got at the minute? We'll get 49 lambs, because then that'll take us to 100. Check me out. Right. So, that's 100 in there. I will repeat... Possibly with some different ones and different breeds over this side. But yeah, we've got... Oh, actually, I haven't seen it. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, look. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Right, stop it now. Right, so they need... What do they need? Let's concentrate. Water and food. Okay, we can do that. Right, let's... I'll get the others bought on the other side. We'll grab ourselves a tanker. I'm hoping we can fill up from the water point here. And I actually really like how close these are. Now, you're going to drown. Get out. Get out. Yeah, I'm hoping we can fill up from water from here. That would be... ideal, because we can just bung the tanker there. Yeah, I know. Thank you. We can leave the tank here, refill, whatever else. So, more sheep, tanker, hay, feed these new arrivals. Well, we bought ourselves, is it the MT2 tanker? MT2 lizard tanker. Can't think who it's by. I love these ones because they hold a lot of liquid and they're not a dolly. So we can actually, well, I say reverse it properly, but yeah. So for this side of the sheep area, field, pasture, we have gone for some Welsh. And I got 1 ram, 19 older sheeps, and 30 lambs, and then we also went for the Bentheim. Is it Bentheim? Yes, it is. So we've got the same amount of sheep, just made up differently. So we can close the cover. Hopefully this will pull this out of here. Come on. I didn't think about this, did I? Come on. There we go. Look at that. Not a problem at all, he says. Come on. There we go. The John Deere is absolutely powering through that field. So hopefully we can get the windrower in there soon and get that possibly baled, I reckon. Water in there. No idea how much they're going to take. Probably 14,000 litres maybe. So we'll get that emptied and then we will hop into the New Holland and start the windrowing, I reckon. So I had already unfolded the windrower, but have a listen to, you can hear that in the background. That's the tedder. Giants are really starting. Listen. they're really starting, from what I can tell, to up their game on sounds. Now, I know that sounds daft, but I don't remember the clunking and the banging and all that sort of good stuff from before. So, let's give this a whirl. Whirl. So we don't need to set anything for this. No, we don't. We just need to lower it down. Pull forward. And look at the size of the swath. Lovely. So I've watered the rest of the sheeps, so they are okay from that point of view. Now, those troughs hold 40,000 litres. So, I think what we might do, because just looking at the time of things, we may use the fact that we've got a gate there and we will grab the forage wagon. I think we'll pick up about, I don't know, maybe 20,000 litres will get them started. Just enough so that they are not going to go hungry. And also just to start bumping the old health of them up again. Interesting undulation there. There we go. We will just ease off a bit just to let the John Deere make its turn. And then that will be done. That's a quick half an hour. Where does the time go? So, yeah, that's my plan, I think. We will then probably bale the rest. And next time we will be putting that barley field there for whole crop. Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm glad we've actually got the animals. Where are you going to stop? You're going to stop right in the way. Oh, no. Cool, thank you. And the fact that, yeah, it's that time of year now we can actually get things done. I mustn't forget, in all of the work that we're going to have to do with the whole crop, that we need to plant the oats and I think the soybeans as well this month. Let's just have a butcher's. So oats we've got to do this month, and soybeans we could do into May if we wanted to. So yeah, that's the plan. It's cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. And that's why I want to do the schedule, as I said about doing it, just because I feel like, you know, we're not actually getting anywhere with this. And oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. It's not Control V, it's just V. Go on, up you go. Yeah, so that's the plan. We'll hopefully advance a bit more. I mean, there's probably... Just trying to think about the oats. There's a soybean harvest to do. There is a sugar beet harvest to do. And that is it from a harvesting point of view. Just raise up the front weight. There we go. And then there's probably, I guess like we did on here, one episode where it's almost skipping through time selling stuff. So yeah, 3, maybe 4 episodes at a push. In fact, yeah, maybe 4, because there's like nearly 2 million litres of silage to sell. So I can say that now because that video would have gone out on Wednesday. So yeah, I think that's the plan. And then we might even do 2 episodes of SAXTHORPE a week for a while. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes and, you know, how the mood takes us. But yeah, I want to start progressing now. I want to start getting some wool from the sheeps and, yeah, really sort of getting into feeding them properly using Mace Plus. So I've done 2 headlands, although it does look like 3. I know. We've just squared the field up. And yeah, we've got the old forage wagon on the back, and it is filling up incredibly rapidly. It's just, yeah, obviously I think this side of the field yielded pretty good. I think the middle bit was sort of average, I guess you'd say. But yeah, I mean, what, we're nearly 50% through, 50% full, and we're not even, oh, just approaching halfway around the headland. So yeah, can't actually remember what the capacity of this thing was, but it will be split equally between the sheep pastures. Now, the other thing I was thinking whilst doing the windrowing, and it's a fantastic piece of kit that is, by the way, that obviously the new DLC comes out in a week and a bit's time, I'm going to say. Yeah, week and a bit. So there's the opportunity, potentially, one for new kit, and the new crops. Now, we are full. Okie dokie. That is pretty impressive yield. Right. So, yeah, what I'm getting at is, I'm sure at some point there is going to be a tutorial on how to edit or add the fruits to a map. Now, me saying that, actually, and I know I could have come through the gate in the field, I've just remembered that. I'm sure, potentially, that there was a comment made that if you have the DLC, then the crop types will appear on mod maps. Or it was said something along the lines of they could be added to. I'm not sure. I need to have a look. But either way, there is the option that yeah, we could be adding in carrots, beetroot, and what was the other one? Carrots, beetroot. I want to say onions, but I know that's not right. Let's get this put in here, and I'll have a look and find out exactly what the 3 fruit types are going to be. So, thanks to my buddy Disturbed and his fantastic fact sheet Fridays, it's parsnips. Of course it is. It's parsnips. So yeah, carrots, parsnips, and they're called red beets, but it's beetroot, isn't it, at the end of the day? Right, so hay and water going. Well, water's in, hay's in. Let's have a look how they are looking. That's these ones. So that, yeah, we went a little bit unbalanced, but still, that's good enough for now. So that's their roughage sorted. The protein is going to be whole crop. Their moisture food is going to be potatoes or sugar beet. And then their power food is going to be grain grist. So we need to get a grain mill and the required components, let's say, to make that wheat, barley, oats. We've got wheat and oats. Got wheat and oats, and we've got a field of barley there that we will probably leave to ripen, I think, because, like I said, we should be able to get another crop of barley into the field that we're going to mow next time. So, yeah, we've dropped on really with that. That's I don't know whether that's a thing actually in places, whether they do that. They do that though, don't they? Can't really spoke. I can't really speak. Right, what I'm going to do now is I am going to drop off the forage wagon there. We are going to grab ourselves the baler, and we're going to get the rest of the hay baled and windrowed and all that good stuff. So I will see you in the next episode, where we will be whole crop silaging the field of barley over there. And yeah, that's pretty much it, to be fair. Kind of had a direction of what I wanted to do in this episode, and we have achieved that. We've got the sheep, they've got some hay, they've got some water. And yeah, we're now set up for a very busy April and May. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it should be a productive one. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.